Hey, what's up guys, it's Mike Chen. Hey, I know most of us are still stuck at home. That's why I'm doing the best I can to send you guys as many news as possible. All right, another noodle recipe today. This crosses cultures, both Korean and Chinese cultures. Now, this dish is one of the most popular, probably the comfort noodle food dish in both China and Korea. The name of this dish is called Zha Jiang Mian. Literal translation is fried sauce noodles. And this is a childhood favorite of mine. Every time the kid is craving some noodles, 8 out of 10 is for this one. And I remember the first time I ever had this dish. I think I was like 6 years old. I just pooped my pants, not even joking a little bit. I was sent back from my kindergarten without my shorts, walking alone. I'm making none of this stuff up. My dad had to go pick up my poopy shorts and then meet me at home. Yeah, this is why in China, we're all terrified of our teachers. I mean, when you poop your pants as a child over there, not only do you poop your pants, they make sure everyone knows you pooped your pants. All right, anyway, that's enough poop talk for a cooking show. Although this dish kind of resembles, no more poop talk. Let's get to cooking. Ooh, finish on my story. So my dad met me at home and I was hungry, I was crying, I was upset. He's like, what do you want to eat? I'm like, Zha Jiang Mian. So he whipped up a bowl of Zha Jiang Mian for me. And I remember thinking at that moment, my God, my dad is a great cook. So if you want to have that same food respect coming from anyone you're cooking for, use this recipe. It's easy, it's simple, just like everything on this channel. They're gonna love it. Here's what you need. And I'm sorry, you cannot do without these two sauces. This is the essence of this noodle dish. You'll need a 甜面酱, which literal translation is sweet flour paste. And then you'll need 豆瓣酱, which is soybean sauce. And you can find both of these at any Chinese supermarket. I'm also gonna link where you can get this on Amazon for you guys down below. All right, of course we got our noodles. Now here's where the Chinese recipe differs from the Korean recipe. The Korean recipe typically uses onions. We don't use that in Chinese recipe. What we do, I'm gonna cook with some scallions, 3 cloves of garlic, a potato. I love this dish with potato and some cucumber for garnish. And I'm also gonna add half a pound of meat. Now you can use ground beef or ground pork. Doesn't really matter. I'm using beef because, hey, that's all I have in the fridge right now. I ain't going out shopping. So got my beef, got my sauces, got my noodles, got my veggies. Let's get to cooking. First thing we're gonna do, as always, chop up our vegetables. We're gonna slice up the white parts of the scallion and then leave the green parts for the garnish. Potato, we're gonna cut them into little cubes. Again, with the throwing of the food. Did I used to be a lost boy? You don't have to cut your potatoes all that careful. But you do want your little cubes to be the size of your pinky nail, just so they cook faster. And then just some slices of cucumber. For a little bit of garnish. Heat on medium high, splash of oil, in goes the meat. God, this is so easy. You'll see. This is like what I'm doing right now, cooking the meat. This is like the hardest part of this whole entire recipe. Just brown it up. Wait till it's at about 90% done, and then just toss in your garlic and scallions. I like to stir fry them a little bit on the side of the pan for about 15 seconds, and then combine it with the meat. Cook that for another minute, and make sure you're separating the beef up really good. Take your soybean sauce and add half a cup to the beef. Cook that together for about half a minute. Now, we're gonna turn the heat on low, and we're gonna add a cup of water to that. This is where we're gonna add our potatoes. Add the potatoes in, and we're gonna let this simmer until the potatoes are nice and soft. So mix the potato in. Just cover and wait. And while that's cooking, this is the perfect time to start cooking your noodles and get it ready for this amazing sauce that's about to hit this bad boy. great. I cooked mine for about 15 minutes. I also cooked the liquid down a little more. And the reason why we're adding potatoes, besides the fact that it is so freaking yummy with all that sauce soaked into that mushy goodness. Also, the starch from potato is gonna give some extra thickness to the sauce. Once that's done, half a cup of the sweet flour paste will go in. Oof. Yeah, baby. Stir that together. And this dish, that's it. That's all there is to it. No need to add any extra salt or seasoning. This is perfect on its own. Just let this cook together for a few minutes so the sauces can mingle and get into the meat, the potatoes, and let this thicken up some more, and it'll be ready to meet the noodles. Here we go. Oh, smells like a poopy day in kindergarten. Man, nothing draws up emotion and nostalgia and saliva like this dish. Yup, baby. Meat's good, noodles good, potatoes mushy. What else do you need in life besides those things? Every bite, perfect fermented bean flavor, crunch from the cucumber, gentle, soft kisses of the potatoes. It's such a rustic, comforting dish. Perfect for a cold, dreary day, or when you're not feeling your best. This will put a smile on your face. It'll at least make you forget all your troubles for a little while. I mean, I've been as miserable as you guys during this whole lockdown. God, this made me feel at least a lot better, at least for now. This will make any noodles taste awesome. All right, me and this bowl of noodles, we have some intimate time coming up, preferably in front of an episode of Scrubs or something. So go home, check on that, because everyone's home. Try this recipe, so simple, so delicious. Again, I can do it, you can do it. That's my motto. Go impress some of your loved ones like this amazing dish, just like my dad impressed me on that poopy summer day. Yeah, it was summer. I remember it like it was yesterday. Seriously, ain't ever gonna forget something like that. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Until we cook again, see you later.